Welcome into the Queen's Den. I am Queen Mother 333, aka Candace. Welcome, my lovelies. As you guys come in, make sure to tap that like button so that you can connect with the energy in the room today. What do you need to know? I feel like there's a lot of love in the air. I feel like some people need to know some things in love, okay? And so the first deck I picked up is my romance and love deck. So let's see what you need to know today. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Mother. Thank you, Father. What do you need to know? 111 is going to be specific to this message. I also have a dice in front of me with the number 1 on it. So, the first card that has came out is settling. Ooh, somebody might be settling for something that they don't deserve. It says, avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. Spirit is telling you, my love, to avoid settling for less. Avoid settling for things that you know you deserve better. You know you deserve better, a better life, a better partner, you know, a better job. You deserve better. You deserve better. Spirit is saying stop settling. Stop settling, okay? What do you need to know today? Thank you, Spirit. All right, and then we have celebrate. Celebrate. Uh-oh, somebody about to be celebrating. 2/19 could be somebody's birthday, February 19th. But Spirit says celebrate. Today, celebrate the love you share with those who matter most. So Spirit is telling you that you need to be happy where you are. You know, understand that the present moment is where you're supposed to be. And so whoever you're around, these people are the ones that you are to celebrate with, to love, to show compassion, to show kindness, you know, even if it's somewhere you don't want to be. Spirit is saying, hi, love. Hi. Welcome. I am blessed, love. I am blessed. And I hope that you are as well. So Spirit is saying it's time to celebrate, you know, celebrate wherever you are. Celebrate the present moment. Celebrate the people that are with you in that present moment, even if that's not somewhere you want to be. So we have butterfly. I feel like evolve, like you're evolving. It says you will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. Who's Spirit talking to? Who is Spirit talking to? Somebody about to meet somebody. And it's going to evolve. It's going to be beautiful. Hi, my love. Welcome into the Queen's Den. I'm Queen Mother 333, aka Candace. Welcome to all of you guys. All right, so right now I'm pulling some love oracle cards and just going with the flow. So welcome in, my loves. If you resonate with this message, make sure you guys connect with me by tapping the like button, okay? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, love. We have attraction. What are you attracting? It says you are attracting the right person at the right time into your life. So you're attracting your soulmate. You're attracting your twin flame. You're attracting a better job. You're attracting new, whatever you're attracting is good. It's definitely going to evolve into something amazing, okay? It's definitely going to evolve into something amazing. So, and I do feel like this is a love interest, definitely a love interest. All right. And then we have long distance. Long distance. It says love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. So this is like no matter where you are, like this love is gonna stand. It's gonna always be. It's like I hear a soul connection. Like you're connected to this person. Like a heart contract, you know, before you guys came here. Like this is wow, this is nice. Oh, I'm so happy for you, whoever this message is for. So, what do you guys need to know? What do they need to know, Spirit? What do they need to know? I believe this is all for the love deck. I'm going to go to my tarot. That was so nice. So Spirit, like, stop settling for, you know, people and things that no longer serve you. You're attracting somebody. Hi, my love. How are you? Welcome into the Queen's Den, you guys. So Spirit is like, you're attracting somebody, like, you're attracting somebody that's for you. Like, that's beautiful. However, what do you guys need to know today? What do you need to know? What do you need to know, Spirit? What do they need to know today? Wow, we have the Fool in the reverse. All right, and I didn't see that card under there. Wow, okay. So there's some deception going on with somebody. All right, something is holding you back. All right, something is holding you back. Where am I from? I'm from the universe, my love. Something is holding you back. What's holding you back? What's holding you back from taking that leap of faith? What's holding you back, my love? All right, Spirit is calling you to do something, to go somewhere, to talk to people, to collaborate. What's holding you back? Deception. All right, we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Deception. There could be some deception energy around you. You could also be moving too fast. You could also be telling the wrong people your business. I don't know. Who is this for? I don't know who this is for, but this is what Spirit is saying right now. You might be telling people your business. Like you have to plant the seed and let it grow, y'all, before y'all talk about it. Before you tell anybody about it, because everybody's not happy for you. Right? Everybody's not happy that you have this new idea that's going to blossom into you being a millionaire. You know, everybody's not going to be happy for that. So we have Justice in the reverse. So definitely some unfairness, some energy of, you know, just, I feel like the Five of Swords should be out here. Like, it's just sneaky people. Like, you're dealing with sneaky people. Or this could be the energy that's around you right now. Just sneakiness. Like, you know, some kind of deception, though. And it's definitely causing you to be held back. It's definitely causing you to not take this step, this next step. Which could be, you could blow up. Like you could be a millionaire. Like you could be on TV. Like, you know, but you got to get these people, persons, or things from around you. This energy that's around you. If you want this new beginning. I do see, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, that you do work hard. You work hard for what you want. You work hard for on your journey. You're working hard, you know, to get to where you're going. To get to that destined place, Garden of Eden, the land flowing with milk and honey. But you don't have faith, love. You don't have faith. You don't have faith in yourself. You don't trust yourself to get you there. God is giving you all the tools that you need. God is giving you the ideas. God is giving you the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding, whatever it is, you know, God is giving it to you to make this decision. So it's up to you. Are you going to walk by faith and not by sight? Or are you going to keep letting your insecurities hold you back? Shabir? All right, love. Spirit, what does Shabir need to know? So you have the Eight of Cups, which is water energy. So water energy is your emotions, okay? So there's some things that you are leaving behind or that you are going to be walking away from soon. Maybe some doors are going to be closing, you know, with people, places, or things. You also have the Hermit, which you probably been seeing 999 a lot, maybe 88 also. And it's basically like, you know, you're closing these doors because you're going to find yourself. You're soul searching. You're searching for who you are. You're searching for your identity. You're searching for your purpose, your destiny. You know, the reason why you're here on this earth. Not too many people ask that question, y'all. Like, why am I here? What is my destiny? What am I supposed to be doing? You know, and so this is where you are right now, love. This is where you are. You're looking for your purpose. And this is going to be a time where you're going to be by yourself. You know, you may not have, that is a whole nother message over here. You may not have the people, persons, things around you that you really want around you because spirit is closing that door. Because when you spiritually elevate, everybody that is not on your level is not going to understand, you know, where you're going, what you're doing, why you're doing the things that you're doing. You know, to them, it might look crazy. To them, it might be like, well, you're out of your mind, 222. You may have been seeing this. This message is definitely for you, love. And this is talking about balancing your yin and your yang energy. All right, your light and your dark energy. You have lightness and you have darkness. And it's time for you to balance that so that you can walk in your purpose and your destiny. So that means maybe you need to do some healing. Maybe you need to do some, you know, Reiki sessions. I don't know, love. But definitely somebody needs to balance their yin and their yang energy. And the only way you can do that is by clearing up all your chakras. That's it. Okay? All right, love. Knight of Pentacles also. So I do see that, you know, you're working hard towards whatever your goals are, but you're dealing with some heartbreak. You're dealing with some heartbreak too. So definitely there are some things that you need to heal. This is giving me like the what is it? The dark night of the souls. Like you're going on a journey where you're facing yourself, you're facing your demons, you're facing who you truly are. You know, the things that you buried over years, the things that you have chose not to deal with. This is the journey that you're on. This is what you're going to be facing. And a lot of people don't make it through this dark night of the souls because you're facing your own demons. And it's real. It's definitely real. I went through it. I've seen it. I'm a witness. I promise. But I do see, love, that you will recover financially. So you may be going through a little financial struggle right now, but your finances will yeah, you were in a cycle, love. You were in a cycle and you worked hard to get out of it. You have the Eight of Pentacles also. Yeah, you were in a cycle, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You were in a cycle. You worked hard to get out of it. That's because you're a natural leader. You're a natural leader. And there's the confirmation, balance that I was saying. The yin and yang, 222. All right, love. I hope that helped you. And peace, love, and light on your journey. And just know that you're not by yourself. There are other people out there that is going through the same thing. So find like-minded groups. Find like-minded people. You know, don't try to fit in. Don't try to fit in because you're going to stick out like a sore thumb. That is what it's like being different. That is what it's like being chosen to walk this path. And everybody is chosen. It's just up to you to answer the call. If you don't answer the call and you choose to stay in lack and poverty, then that is your choice. Everybody has free will. Do as thy wilt. Understand? Do as thy wilt. All right. So this other message had came out, y'all, while I was shuffling. What is this? It was very sticky. All right. So Spirit said that's not for now. So we'll leave that. All right, Spirit. What do they need to know? No, everybody is not fake. Everybody is not fake, love. Everybody is not fake. And to think like that, you know, that's something that you need to change. Everybody is not fake. You know, there are real ones out there like myself. It's just we don't fit in, you know, with everybody else. And so that's okay. We are alone most of the time. And it's because it's a part of the journey, you know. It's a part of the journey. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. All right. What do they need to know, Spirit? He means there's a lot of masks. Yes, I know what he meant. But like I was saying, everybody is not fake. You know, you have to ask for discernment. The Bible says to ask and you shall receive. So anything you ask the Father and you believe with faith, you will have it. So you have to ask for discernment. Discernment of the spirits. All right? Discernment of the spirits. That's what it is, love. Everybody don't walk with the Holy Spirit. Everybody don't walk with the truth. And it's because this is a process. It's a journey. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. No, you don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me, love. I am living proof. I am living proof that blessings and miracles are possible and they are real. And once God calls you, there's no stopping it. Like, there's no stopping. There's no stopping it. You're going to go through this process, even if you want to or not. When you have a purpose and you have a calling and you have a destiny, you know, that God has given you, okay, that this universe source has given you, there's nothing or nobody that can stop you. Nothing or nobody, not even yourself. I'm so serious. Not even yourself. Okay. What do they need to know, Spirit? Yeah. So we have the Five of Cups in the upright. This speaks about a lot of regret. You know, looking in the past, dwelling on the past, thinking about the past a lot. All right. Stuck in the past for a reason. Why are you stuck in the past? What's in the past? You know, it might be some unfinished business. It might be some skeletons in your closet that you need to get out. Whatever it is. Loss. Could be lost. Something you lost. It could be grief. Maybe you're grieving somebody from your past. Is this about a relationship? Is this about a relationship, Spirit? We have justice. And what is that in the back? We have justice. All right. Justice in the upright, which talks about bringing balance to a situation, bringing clarity, bringing understanding. So whoever this message is for here, Spirit is going to give you some kind of clarity about something or somebody that you lost, something or somebody that you're grieving. All right. There's some clarity coming in. It's going to be like a sudden awareness. All right. It's going to be like a sudden awareness. It's going to be like, it's going to feel like a download. Yeah, it's going to feel like a download. We have the Three of Wands in the upright, which speaks about some kind of progress. So maybe this is going to help you move on. This information that's coming in, this clarity that God is going to give you, it's going to help you move on. Maybe move on with your life. I feel like this is somebody that you lost, like a loved one or something. Yeah, definitely. And so when this clarity comes, when this information comes, it's going to help you move on. It's going to give you the courage, the strength that you need to move on. Hopefully that helped you. Spirit, what do they need to know? Welcome, welcome, you guys. What do you need to know today? You guys are free to ask any question that you would like. It's totally, you know, up to you, whatever you need to know. You know, is it in love? Is it what anxiety? Like, you know, or, you know, you can simply ask, what do I need to know? Can you draw me a card? What do I need to know? And make sure you put your name down there too, so I can channel your energy. Because if I can't connect to your energy, I can't tell you what you need to know, right? All right, so I see the Five of Pentacles. Somebody may be about to recover some finances. Not maybe, you are. You are. You're about to recover some finances that are lost. We have the Ace of Cups. This could come in the form of a new idea, a new love interest. This could be marrying somebody that's wealthy, I feel. Or this could be spirit. This could be the universe blessing you with these finances because you deserve that. You've been doing it all by yourself. You've been doing it all by yourself. You deserve it. But I do see you know, that you may be stuck in the past a little bit, stuck on some people. And this is emotionally, this is water energy, so it's emotionally wise. You might be holding on to some grief, holding on to somebody. Because either you reminisce about this person, or this could have been like a childhood sweetheart, or this could be connected to your root chakra. It could be connected to your childhood also. But whatever it's connected to, my love, you deserve this blessing that's coming in. Okay? Because you have been doing something all by yourself. All right? So congratulations. Well, good luck with that. Okay? All right. So we have the Nine of Swords in the upright. This speaks about anxiety. This speaks about depression, worry, and fear. This is all in your mind. I feel like your mind is suppressed. And it's very, very demonic. Yeah. And it's because of what you believe. It's because of your misconception. It's because, thank you, angels, for being here right now. It's because of what I'm telling you. Listen to me. Close your mouth. Open your ears, your spiritual ears, so that you can hear. If you will listen, I'm answering your question. Okay? First of all, there's no such thing as no devil. All right? We are light and we are dark. We are yin and we are yang. We choose what we choose. You choose what you choose. Okay? Understand that. Now, you are suffering mentally because of the things you believe, of what you believe, of how you carry yourself, of your intentions, of your heart. That's why your mind is capacitated with demons, because you don't have the right intentions for those that love you or even try. That's why. Ashe. On to the next. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. People can't handle the truth. I know you. I know you. You know? I know your spirit. You come in my room, I know your spirit. You don't even have to press the like button. I know your spirit. And when you come in my room, your spirit comes in my room too. And when these cards fall out, I know that they for somebody. You don't even have to say. I let spirit speak for me. Okay? Ashe. Spirit, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? Baby, I don't need to imagine it. You are it. And let's do this here. Let's remove you out of my channel. There you go. Let's remove you out the room because you don't need to be here. All right. We have the Seven of Cups. Some new opportunities coming in for some people. All right. We don't deal with demons and devils over here. You get blocked. All right. But just know, I know you. You can come into my room. I connect with your spirit as soon as you come in. So I know these messages is for somebody. Okay. Now, we have some new opportunities, all right? Some new ideas coming in. But these opportunities could be causing an illusion. It could be causing you to daydream about your future and not focusing on your present or staying in your past. That's another message over there. Or maybe this is wishful thinking. Whatever it is, it's putting you in a decision. It's putting you in a place of where you have to make a decision, make choices. But Spirit is saying that you need balance. You need balance in your emotions to make this decision, because whatever it is, it's causing an illusion. It's not real. It's something that's not real. And it's probably giving you anxiety. And it's probably bringing up like old wounds and stuff like that. That's how you know, y'all, when something is not sent by God. You're going to feel it in your spirit. You're going to feel it in your heart. You're going to feel it. You're going to know. And so Spirit is bringing balance to somebody. All right? Somebody in their situation. So that you can see the truth. So that you can see people or this situation for what it is. All right. Yeah, Spirit is definitely giving you strength to overcome, courage to overcome. You might have to leave this place. You might have to leave this person. Whatever it is, God is about to open your eyes so that you can see who you're dealing with. Because people's intentions are not always what we think. All right. People may say things and don't always mean what they say. So whatever this is, this energy that's keeping you in an illusion, Spirit is about to reveal it to you. And then once you see it, it's going to bring balance. It's going to bring balance into your life because you're going to know what to do. You're going to know what to do about it. And you're going to know what to focus on and what not to focus on. Yeah. So this message also came out. We have the Queen of Wands, which is water and air energy. So that is your emotions and your mind. It's balanced. It's aligned. Yeah, you're clear-minded to make a decision. You're clear-minded to, or your perception has changed to where you can make the right decision. Yeah. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse also. So this is speaking about, you know, your finances might be at a standstill right now because you also have the Hangman. So your finances might be at a standstill right now. You could be seeing 12-12. This is for your purpose. This is for your destiny. This is happening for a reason. Understand that. It's happening for a reason. There's something here about self-care and independence that I'm feeling like Spirit wants you to work on. Maybe you, okay, so Spirit put you in this surrender and pause so that you can work on yourself. So that you can work on yourself. So that you can work on facing your demons and letting go and healing. Yeah. How you get back in here? I don't think I blocked you. Okay. So, yeah, like I was saying, I don't know why I can't block you. Let me see. There we go. Now, you're in the timeout. All right. So, like I was saying, Spirit put you in this pause, this surrender, okay? Because there were some things that you had to work on. Some challenges, all right? The Seven of Wands. And this is spiritually. This is fire energy, so it is spiritually. The challenges that you had to work on was spiritually. So I feel like Spirit pulled you back from whatever you were doing. You could have been working. Spirit closed the door. You could have been talking to your soulmate, your twin flame. Spirit closed the door. Why? Because there were some challenges in the spirit that you had to overcome. There were some challenges spiritually that you had to release. And we have the Two of Wands. Yep, fire energy also. So spiritually, you have been preparing, you know, for your journey, your purpose, your place, where you belong. You have been preparing for this. And so this was all just to, this pause, this surrender was to help you understand who you are and purge. Purge the old so you can be prepared for the new. What do I want to pull? What do I want to pull? These love cards. All right, I think there's a message in here, a love message in here too for somebody. And then I believe this is going to be the last message. All right, so we also have the Six of Cups, which is water energy. So yeah, you were purging a lot. You know, you were purging your past. You were purging people that you lost. You were purging past people that hurt you. That's why Spirit put you in this pause. So that you can purge and get rid of all the things, you know, that were not right. That you couldn't carry with you to this next place. With these next people, you know. So, congratulations. Congratulations, my love. Congratulations. Okay. So, I don't know what this message is for. All right. This is going to be the last message for this session. I'm actually going to go to TikTok and go live there. I have to be there at 1 p.m. So that's where we will be. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Yeah. Yeah. They don't realize how protected I am. I know how protected I am. However, thank you, Spirit. I just gotta laugh about it. All right, Spirit, what do this particular person, people, what do they need to know in love right now? Somebody needs to know something in love. What's going on? Ooh, okay, this is a soulmate connection. Hey, this is a soulmate connection coming in for somebody. Definitely, this is a soulmate connection, a partnership. This could be business. This could be a collaboration. Whatever this is, y'all, this is going to be real. This is going to be sent from God. This is going to be real. All right? Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, this connection is definitely going to be real. This could be your life partner. Whatever it is, it's going to be real. Definitely. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? I think that was it. Maybe that was a confirmation. Let's see. All right, this is another message for somebody else. This could be the energy around you or the person that you are interested in, okay? Because this is my love deck. So you or this person could be outdated, like the way that you think. All right. You could be, doing things how grandma did it, doing things how, great grandma did it. And, that could be hindering a marriage. They could be hindering a relationship. Or you could be broken up with your significant other and you're just playing events over and over in your head. And it's because that you need to heal. You may not feel like you're enough. You may have self-sabotaged by pushing this person away. Ego. Pushing this person away because you may not feel like you're enough. Your self-esteem. This is speaking about your sacral. Is it sacral chakra? No, solar plexus. I think that's about the confidence. Yeah, the solar plexus. This is solar plexus. So maybe whoever this message is for, do a Reiki session. Do a Reiki session to clear your solar plexus, to clear your, to bring in confidence. So you can be confident in yourself. Yeah. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Before we go. Thank you guys for coming in as well. Thank you for connecting with me as well. I appreciate each and every last one of you guys for being here. And hopefully these messages resonated with you, whoever it was for. All right. We have one last message. All right. Spirit is saying this is unhealthy. All right. This is not health. This is not a healthy choice. This is unhealthy. And I have a feeling that you know that your situation is unhealthy. It's something that you're working on or trying to fix or trying to rebuild. Spirit is saying it's unhealthy. All right. There's a lot of brokenness, heartbrokenness, despair. And it's probably time for you guys to break up. Yeah. We have new beginnings. Coffin. Yeah, something is definitely dead. Something is dying. Or you need to let something die. Definitely. You need to let something die. And learn from your past, move on. Learn from your past and move on. Change your perception and work on yourself. Change your perception and work on yourself. Continue doing the shadow work. Continue focusing on you. Your self-worth and your value is what's important right now. This is a love message, you guys. This is the end of it. Yeah, your self-worth and your value is what you need to focus on right now. So whoever this message is for, Spirit is saying it's unhealthy. All right? All right, you guys, that is going to end out our session for today. Thank you, guys, for everyone who stopped by. I will be back, I believe, tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. I'll see you then. Mwah.